What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, guys, let's get into this really quickly. I want to send my congratulations out to Devin "The Dream" Haney. He gets the win last night over crafty veteran Jorge Linares to retain his WBC 135-pound title. Now, you guys know Devin Haney has been getting a lot of criticism lately for not being aggressive enough in the ring. His last fight with Gamboa, a lot of people wanted him to be more aggressive. They thought he should have got Gamboa out of there. He didn't. I gave him a little bit of criticism myself, but I gotta say last night, he looked really sharp last night. I thought he put on an excellent performance in that ring last night. I still hear people griping over his performance. I don't understand why. I thought he looked well in that step-up fight against Linares last night. He came out, working behind his jab like he normally does. Solid jabber, moving around the ring, working behind the jab, of course. He did that first few rounds. I think the fourth round he changed it up a little bit. He started to fight more in the pocket, exchange with Linares, and I thought he did good in his exchanges with Linares. He was going to the body a lot, throwing a lot of left hooks. I think he did get caught with a lot of left hooks from Linares, so I think he probably needs to learn how to defend that a little bit more. But he was fighting in the pocket, guys. He was giving the fans what they asked for. A lot of people thought he should be more aggressive, and I think he wants to please the fans, and there's nothing wrong with that. As far as his punches goes, he's not a power puncher. It seems like he doesn't have his man strength yet, but he's only 22, so I think that'll come with time. Him learning how to sit down more on his shots. But he was piecing up Linares in the fight. He did get caught in the 10th round, guys, with a short right hand from Linares right before the bell that really rocked him, and you could see his legs wasn't there when he was walking back to his corner. The last couple of rounds, Devin Haney pretty much held on. I think he was trying to recover. He might have been tired a little bit as well, tying up Linares, and people criticized him for that. And really, what is he supposed to do if a guy is not fully recovered? He has to do what he needs to do to hold on. Tying up, that's a veteran move. Tying up your opponent. You're not just going to sit there and let the guy slap you around and lose the fight. You have to use strategy. And when I hear people say stuff like that, I'm like, do you understand what boxing is? He's trying to defend his title. He doesn't want to just go in there and let the guy pummel him and lose the fight. That doesn't make any sense. But shout out to Devin Haney, man. I think people are being overly critical of him. I criticize him a little bit, but I give people props when they deserve them, and I think he did an excellent job last night. He's got holes in his game. Most young fighters do. I'm sure he's going to look at that. Him and his team, they're going to work on that and see, how they can make improvements in the ring, because it's all about making improvements. He's a young fighter. Over time, he will get better and better. And another thing about Devin Haney, he's a true warrior. I know a lot of people may disagree with this, but he's the one at 135 that's calling out all these fighters. He was the one that was calling out Ryan Garcia. He was the one that was calling out Teofimo Lopez. He was the one that was wanting to fight with Gary Russell Jr. That's the stuff. Devin Haney was doing this type of stuff, and he just couldn't get a fight. He was calling out Lomachenko. He wants to fight, so you got to credit him for that. I don't know why people are overly critical of Devin Haney. I think he's going to be the future of boxing if he keeps making improvements in the ring. All these guys, they all have special abilities. They just have to hone their skills. Give a guy props when he deserves his props. Don't just crap on a guy because he makes one or two mistakes. You know, it happens in boxing, especially when you're young. So you guys tell me what you think about Devin Haney's performance last night in the comment section. Do you think he put on a good performance against a crafty veteran like Jorge Linares? Or do you think Devin Haney has a lot more work to do? Me, myself, I think he has work to do, but I thought he looked good in the ring last night. Let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.